It's time to start this Wakey Bakey Morning Show. Oh, yeah. Cream of the crop, baby. Cream of the crop. Hope you like your 5 seconds in the big time. Oh, yeah. Your cup of coffee in the big time. Oh, yeah. How's everyone doing this morning? It is the Wakey Bakey Morning Show, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Time to smoke them if you got them, guys. We got a lot to get into. More drone stuff. The FBI is involved with these drones over New Jersey. How the hell does the FBI not know what they are? Oh man, it's going to be interesting to see what that is. We got more on the CEO hitman, Luigi. It's me, Luigi. He's got an attorney now. He screamed some stuff when they arraigned him. We're going to get into that, guys. We got a whole shitload. The worst Christmas presents of all time. Who's gotten Goodwill underwear for Christmas before, guys? Who's gotten socks? Who's gotten the worst of the worst? The nut of the month club? Who's gotten the the fruit of the month club instead of their Christmas bonus? And then Uncle Eddie kidnaps their boss. Oh, we got a whole shitload to get into, guys. We're going to talk Dank Nation family business. We're going to get into a whole shitload of stuff, guys. So I want you to tune in, buckle in, light that bowl up, get warm because it's cold out there today. Baby, it's cold outside. Oh, we can't sing that song anymore, huh? That's right. All right. Whatever happens, guys, we're going to get into it. We're one big family. We're going to be one big happy family after this, guys. We got it. We're going to lock in. We're going to buckle in. We're going to do all the things, guys. So let's kick the tires and light the fires because it is time for Wakey Bakey. Let's start this day, guys. Wednesday, 12/11. It's almost Christmas time, guys. Let's do this thing.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja visual y cuando le moviene ligado igualito que yuca. El pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Claro en el ring, en el piso yo que
no critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques
right, guys, let's make sure we're actually on how we're supposed to be on here. That's right. How's everyone doing out there today, guys? It is Wednesday, 12/11. That is right. All right, here we go. Yep, we're good to go. All right, we are broadcasting live. All right, how's everyone doing, guys? It is 12/11 Wednesday. Cold. It is cold. I need to get me a little space heater for the studio. Man, it's cold, guys. But how's everyone doing? Let me scoot over here. Got a little mess in the back. I don't want anyone to see. How's everyone doing this morning, guys? It is 12/11. I keep saying that. I'm fucking getting stuck in a loop, a speech loop. But we got a whole mess of stuff to get into, guys. It is Weed Wednesday. And the Healing Center, guys, got you covered. The 24 days of deals from the Healing Center, guys. Let me pull this up here and tell you what the deal of the day is today. Today is the 11th. And we got, oh shit, West Coast Cure infused 1 gram, buy 2 get 1, guys. West Coast Cure, man, 1 gram pre-rolls. I'd jump on that. And the first 150 people through the door are gonna get, when you purchase something, a free pre-roll today, guys. That's right. Oh, for a penny. For a penny. That's right. Gotta pay Uncle Sam. So for a penny. So yeah, first 150 people through the door with your purchase, you're gonna get a pre-roll today. West Coast Cure. What is it? What did I say? BOGO. West Coast Cure, buy 2 get 1 infused, guys. So man, take advantage of that. It is on the 11th day of Christmas, the Healing Center gave to me a West Coast 2 for $3 deal. That's right, guys. Get on down there and check it out. The 24 days of deals. And actually, it's going to be more like 30 days of deals. So get on down there. Check that out, guys. The Healing Center. We love those guys down there. Give Maso a big hug. He loves it. Go say hi to Tim and the boys. Everyone down there, guys. All right. We got a lot to go, man. A lot to get into this morning, guys. A lot to get into. The drones. No one seems to know what the fuck these drones are. We're going to talk about that in the Wakey Bakey news. Same with it's a me, a Luigi. The CEO murderer. I keep calling him a hitman, but I guess he really wasn't a hitman. It's going to be a lot of, man, that story is going to be unfolding for years, guys, for at least next year. Going to be a lot of conspiracies around that thing, man. A lot of conspiracies. Speaking of conspiracies this morning, guys, we got a lot. UFOs are all over the place, man. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Let's see. I went food shopping yesterday, guys. Finally loaded up the fridge. Holy shit, groceries are expensive. I did an order online through Walmart. They're the only ones who deliver way the fuck out here in Needles, and I didn't want to drive in. My neck, man. Woo. I missed the 420 show yesterday, guys. My neck was on fire. A lot of stress going on, a lot of things happening. We talked a little bit about it yesterday. I'm representing myself with a lawsuit against the city, and boy, it's stressful at times. I don't know if that's what did it. Cold weather. Or just in getting inflamed, whatever it is, man. That thing swelled up last night, and it just, it's like a migraine, but different, if that makes sense. So appreciate you guys holding it down for me. Yesterday, understanding no 420 show. I appreciate you guys. You know what I am enjoying, guys? I'm going to tell you. I picked up a few of them. For frozen meals, these fucking Yellowstone meals are pretty good, man. From a TV show of all things, it's a cowboy food, so they got like meatloaf and mashed potatoes on one, and then they have like chili and different things. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I picked up a couple of those for TV show food. It's actually pretty decent. I think I tried it on a challenge on the show, and now I'm buying them. So they're pretty good. Me and April started a show yet last night called Hysteria. This is with Bruce Campbell. It's about 80s and the 1980s. It also has the mom from Modern Family in it. I don't know her name. The twin sister who's the mom. I don't know. It's about a group of kids. They're in a band. They're kind of nerds. It's the 80s. And devil worship takes over the 80s. You guys remember that when everyone was a devil worshiper and cults were stealing kids and sacrificing them, and stay-at-home moms had enough. It's that kind of a thing. It's about a kids in a band, and they decide that they're going to when a local football star, high school football star, gets kidnapped and murdered by Satanists. The local band decides that they're going to turn their band into like a heavy metal death rock type of thing. And chaos ensues, guys. Chaos ensues. All because the main guy's trying to impress a girl. Crazy. Who would do things like that? Who would do such things? Pretty good. If you guys want to start it, Hysteria, Bruce Campbell's in it. Plays a different kind of role. Pretty good show so far. Pretty good. We're about I don't know what I was about 4 episodes in and I fell asleep. So I don't know where we're at now, but I'm on episode 4. I don't know where we are. We're way far ahead. What another Skeleton Crew from Star Wars, guys. Skeleton Crew. This is a good one on Disney Plus. If you guys love the Goonies, if you guys love of Explorers, your 80s throwback kid movies where they're out adventuring and getting into shit, this is going to be for you. About a group of kids on a planet. They discover a starship that's buried out in the middle of nowhere. They ended up taking off, and they come across scoundrels and pirates and all sorts of shit. So pretty good show, man. One of the best Star Wars ones so far from the jump. Definitely beats the Acolyte. Definitely beats these other ones. It's just a fun throwback Star Wars show about kids getting into trouble. What else can you need? What else do you need, guys? So yeah, that's what I'm getting into. What else have I been watching? Wrestling, a little wrestling. Yeah, they got the Bloodline storyline is going pretty good. Enjoying some wrestling. Watching, what does Eric say? Watching sweaty men and a soap opera. Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah. Sounded horrible. All right, guys, let's get into some roll call this morning. I see a ton of people, a ton of comments. We're gonna get into them all, guys, and we're gonna rock and roll this son of a gun. I like that, maybe. All right, guys, let's get into it. This is roll call time, guys. If you want to shout out, all you got to do is, hey, Brian, you freckle-faced fucker, give me a shout out. Me and my boys down at Circle K hanging out selling single cigarettes on the wall. I'll shout you out. Bullhead RC, restaurants, guys. Big shout out to Burger King. Big shout out to Jack in the Crack. Big shout out to McDonald's. Big shout out to Walmart. Big shout out to everyone, guys, out there. All the local businesses getting shit done. Big shout out to Oculus. That's holding a 300. Hopefully. I think I might for Christmas. I'm debating about purchasing an Oculus 3, a new one. I have an Oculus 2. I might upgrade for Christmas. I don't know yet, but that's what I'm thinking, guys. So big shout out to Oculus. Maybe they send me one. Maybe they just send me one. That'd be nice. That would be nice. That's where we got to get the show up to a certain stage where they just send us shit. That's what we need. Unboxing therapy. They got it figured out, man. They got it figured out. All right, guys. So if you want to shout out, all you got to do is, Brian, you freckle-faced fucker, shout me and my girlfriend, Little Puppet, out. And I'll be like, Little Puppet, Big Caesar loves you. That's right. Or whatever it is, guys. Let's get into it. This is roll call, Danksters. And attention.
Danksters, it's 7:10 a.m. Rise and shine, it's time to slam, break the mold, rebel from
right, guys. Danksters assemble, never fade away. Who do we got in the house this morning? We got Harvey Hooligans in the house. What's up, Harvey Hooligan? The peacekeeper, Harvey Hooligan. Pamela, how's it going? Make sure you hit that like button. That's right. Look at Pam doing business this morning, taking care of business. Love it, love it. Want to give a shout out to Back to Retro Review, guys. Big shout out to Back to Retro, the bearded one. Check out his show, guys. Back to Retro Review. Awesome movie reviews, awesome podcast stuff. You guys want some crazy good entertainment, check out Back to Retro Review and the Mod Squad, guys. Great channels, great people. Check them out. All right, who else we got? Rosie Key, the sweet, the lovely, the Rosie Key. Rosie the Bulldog is still in bed. She is still in bed, that fucking bulldog. Carolyn, good morning. Good morning, Carolyn. How are you this morning? I bet you it's cold. Bet you it's cold up on there. Tim W. Tim W., the last cowboy. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How's life treating you? We got to do this week, man. Tim, hit me up when you might be free, and we'll do your miniature city. We'll do a video on your miniature city. Let me know when you have some time, man. I got nothing but time these days. Get me out of the house. That's half the work, just getting me out of the house. Oh, man. Cold, live in Colorado, then you can complain. That is true. That is that bone chilling cold. No, thank you. No, thank you. Hey, Honey Nut Heroin, how are you? How are you? How are you this morning? Good to see you on here. A real TV dinner. Yellowstone. I was looking at that Sticky on Prime. I like the actor. You know what? I kind of like the actress who she plays roles that can be the main actress. I can't think of her name. I haven't even seen the preview. I just saw it was on Amazon, I believe. A show called Sticky. The lady is from Justified. She played one of the shit. She played an old lady gangster type of thing, family on Justified. And then there was a show on Amazon Prime where a guy, he was like a con man, and they were bail bondsmen or something. That was anyway, the actress plays a pretty good role in whatever she does. She plays kind of an annoying role. So she can annoy me, but then you realize that it's not her, it's just her acting, like that's what she's supposed to be. So then you're like, oh, wow, what a great freaking actress. But yeah, that looked interesting. I knew nothing about it, but the cover art looked pretty good. And knowing that she's a decent actress, yeah, I wanted to look into that. Sticky on Amazon. That might be the one to watch in next. 27 degrees. Jesus. Woo. That is cold. I'm complaining about 65. Woo. Oh, man. April, good morning, April. The beautiful, the lovely, the love of my life. April was up till 3 a.m. watching it, and it gets weird. Did you finish it? Hysteria. I was out. I was out like a light, guys. Oh, it's got Jamie Lee Curtis in it. Nice, nice. Landman. Is another one I've been watching that's pretty good. We've been watching, me and April, Billy Bob Thornton. I'm enjoying it, man. The only thing I don't like about it is it's one episode at a time every week. 44 in Topak. Holy shit. It is a cold one this morning. Yeah, it's a cold one. No, got to episode 6. And then my snoring interrupter. Oh, man. All right, big shout out. Where's everyone at, man? Where's Lonnie at? Lonnie sleeping this morning. Eric, Mr. Crispers. Where's everyone at this morning, guys? Hopefully everyone's doing good, guys. Hopefully everyone's taking a deep breath. We had we had some family business to discuss sooner or later when everyone's in. Yeah, guys, I appreciate everyone who tunes in. I appreciate everyone who watches, guys. And there's just some misunderstandings we need to figure out with some Dank Nation member family, guys. It's nothing big. I just want everyone to be happy. I just want everyone to just be entertained, guys. The whole concept of this show. Everyone knows, I'm a filmmaker. That's my dream. That's always been my dream since I was a little kid. I wanted to make films, wanted to make movies that tell stories that entertain people. I was an overweight kid. I was a fat kid when I was growing up. I got picked on a lot, guys. And my only escape was the local movie theater that we had. A few blocks from my house, I could walk there. I could do Aaron too. Big shout out to Aaron and Barney. Where's Barney been at? And that was my only escape, guys. And I always wanted to be able to give that to other people, to give them that escape, to give them that storytelling experience, to where all your life's problems just go away for an hour, 2 hours at a time. That's my goal in life, guys. That's what I want my career to be. I thought it was going to be through movies. Life has a way of taking you down a different road. I still love making movies, and that's not a dead thing. But um, the show, this channel, guys, these are things that I do because I'm passionate about giving you guys an escape, giving you guys, that peace, man, just like I have when I watch movies and stuff. And that's what it's all about to me, guys. It's not about the bullshit stories we talk about. It's not about aliens or drones or whatever. That's all fun, man. It's about having a place that where we can all sit down. We can all respect everybody. Like I've always said, man, what's good for you and your family may not be good for me and my family, but I'm going to respect it. I'm not going to criticize you for it. And it's just, you know what? I respect it because you're looking out for you and your family. Respect me for looking out for me and mine. And everyone's good. Everyone's good, guys. And that's what I want this space to be. Everyone's comfortable, everyone's doing it, and there's just some misunderstandings and some things right now. We'll figure it all out, guys. I love every one of you guys. I'm not mad at anyone. I don't know if that's even a thing. If anyone thinks, hey, there's Lonnie, you certainly give us a piece when you have technical difficulties. That is true. That is true. That is true. But isn't that part of the charm of the show? I'm hoping. I'm open. No, guys, you know what? I mean, we all have our things, man. We all have our things, and you guys accept that from me, and and vice versa, man. Um, things I'm working on. Things I'm working on as well, guys. I know that's not the best thing to see in the world. Believe me, man. Believe me, guys. I'm sure, you know what? I know for a fact, Eric. I know for a fact, Mr. Crispers. I know for a fact, Lonnie. I know for a fact a lot of you guys, you're harder on yourself than other people could be for things that you shouldn't even be, guys. You know what I mean? Like, don't be hard on yourself, man. Don't think that, like, just don't be hard on yourself, guys. It's a YouTube channel, man. It's a place for all of us to come. It's not gonna go away. I'm here for the long haul. Even this morning, damn it, I woke up. I was grumpy. My neck hurt. I'm like, fucking show at 7 o'clock in the morning, man. Oh. And once I get up, once I start doing it, once you get the neck all worked out a little bit, everything's good, guys. You know what? You know what? We're family, man. Brothers, sisters. We argue sometimes. We get on each other's nerves. That's just the way it fucking is. I appreciate each and every one of you. Each and every one of you bring something to the show, guys. This is our channel, our show. Just remember that, guys. We're building this together. You know what I mean? Um, you know, I respect each and every one of you so much, guys, so much, and that's really what I want to let out, guys. We're gonna have differences of opinion. We just are, and just respect. Like I said, them and their family, you and your family, me and my family. We're all gonna have different things. I like to eat a zinger in the morning. I just ate a zinger, one of those Hostess snack cakes. Lonnie might not like to eat zingers in the morning. He might think I'm a piece of shit for eating zingers in the morning. But is he going to call, hey, you piece of shit, Brian? How dare you eat zingers in the morning? No, he's just, fucking Brian eating zingers in the morning. Fucking crazy bastard. Oh man. Oh man, Lonnie, we love it. I'm working on it, guys. Sometimes it gets frustrating, man. It gets frustrating. If you guys like Bill Burr, you guys will be like, oh, all right. All right. Not the freaking coconut ones. Sugar feeds cancer worms. Oh, great. Here we go. Here we go. My favorite, and we will leave it at this, guys. Hopefully, everyone can laugh. My favorite political meme. Hey, there's Eric. There's other, but I can't get rainbows and butterflies flying out of my mouth. I'll stay quiet. So I'm not. Oh man, you're all good, Eric. You know what, man? Again, it's nothing to take personal, man. It's nothing to even worry about. You know what? It's just when you're in a community, other people, like, I don't know, we didn't fucking, it is what it is, man. Like I'm saying, I just you know what, I want everyone to be happy. I want everyone to have this place that they look forward to coming to, and that's all, man. Look, I'm crying over here. I'm getting all emotional. That's it, guys. You know what? That's all I want this to be, man. I want us to have fun. I want us to pump out. If we talk serious shit, then we talk serious shit. Maybe we work some shit out. Whatever it is, but just open-mindedness, guys. Um, you know, and respect. That's it. That's all. I love each and every one of you, man. I really, really do. I consider you all friends, and I don't consider many people friends. Like I always said my whole life, I can count my friends on one hand pretty much. But now I need three hands because we got a whole bunch of people. If Brian cries, I will cry. But no, man, we love each other. You know what? I'm the most stubborn fucking pig-headed motherfucker out there. We all know this. I'm fighting code enforcement in my underwear at 6 in the morning, whatever's going on. I can ask April. I can get stubborn. And so I get it, man. I totally get it, guys. Um, Even the ones that don't like me, everyone loves everyone. Everyone, I don't think no one doesn't dislike anyone. That's the thing that we just need to remember, man. It's just, we just need to be a family. We just need to have church. You know what I mean? When we get in here, I don't take it personally, but I know my place. I'm the new guy. I don't want to be. Oh, um, that's, you know what, man, that's a different thing with Teresa. No one should ever put that on them, man. Again, I know Teresa. We're still friends. We still talk. I know why she's not jumping on here so much anymore, and it's nothing to do with certain individuals or nothing like that. We had the Ron thing was a little crazy at times. Um, um, we had the Ron thing for a little bit, but that wasn't the reason. Yeah, guys, just don't if someone bails out, don't take it personally. Don't feel like it's because of you. The Teresa Deller thing. It was the political talk, some of it. But you can. Nope. All right, Carol. Just we're taking care of some business here. So I appreciate you guys. In the end, we're a family. Everything's gonna be good, guys. I don't want anyone to leave the channel. I don't want anyone to feel alienated. And I'll do whatever I can to make sure. Tell me about it. I was the only one that went to his house. Oh, you want to cut the tension? Let's talk about Lonnie. Oh man, oh man. And it's gonna happen, guys. We're gonna get, People come, people go, but you guys are the anchors, man. You guys are here. You guys know what the show's about. You enjoy it. You love it. I love having you here. I love being part of your shows as much as I can. I'm a busy fucking guy, and I'm sorry if I don't pay as much attention. I know I need to. And I'm working on it, guys. I'm trying to get back into the flow of things. Working that seasonal job, man, it's rough at times. Like you just need a little decompression time and coming right back into it. So yeah, we're all good, guys. Hopefully, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say here. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate you guys coming up early, waking up early in the morning, joining me at 4:20. Hopefully, you enjoy it too, and that's all it's gonna be, guys. Something we all enjoy together, and that's it. Bottom line, there's going to be some ripples. There's going to be some waves. We're going to get through it. Put on your life preservers, bitches, because we're getting through this together as a family, as a team, and that's it. That's the bottom line. Appreciate you guys. Harvey says, I saw Barbie with hoo ha on rant video after the election. Tell me about it. I was the only one who went to his house. I don't know who Barbie is. A Blaker challenge. Yes, we got to get back. All right. Hit the peace pipe. Wait, what I miss? Check the chat, Lonnie. Check the chat. The group chat. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. You guys rock, man. We're a family. Families have disagreements. We'll get into it, guys. We'll get past it 100%. No one's going anywhere. If I gotta hunt you down online and make you watch this show, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll be your mom and dad when you run away as a teenager and they're driving around. Little Mark, where are you at? Where are you at, little Mark? That's who I'll be, guys. So we're gonna have a blast. We're gonna have fun, guys. That's all it is. That's all it is. All right. Now let's get into some wakey bakey news. All right, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. That's the bottom line. Because Brian said so. All right, guys. Let's get into it. A little wakey bakey news this morning. Cut the tension with a knife.
Wake up, sleepyheads, turn on the tube. Wakey Bakey Morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news, gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. Celeb drama and the wild world blend. Morning laughs that never end.
See, how can you be mad after that song? How can you be mad? What's the deal with the lady sniffing Nutella? Like, I put that in there. I was editing it, and I was like, why do I want to put this in here? I don't know, but I do. Like, does anyone ever open Nutella and, like, just... like, that's... I'm not a Nutella guy, so I don't know. Pull up those comments about Nutella, guys, and let me know. All right, what do we got? What do we got in the news popping off today, guys? We got Luigi. It's a Luigi. Clues to Luigi Manilo's ideology courts Koger and Albertson's mega merger. That's 2 stories in one, I'm assuming. So yesterday, Luigi, the CEO killer from New York, was arraigned, guys. They took him in. He did not plead anything. He tried to yell something about America being played for fools or something like that. The sheriff was very quick to shove him inside, manhandle him a little bit, of course. And then he got a lawyer as well. and the lawyer is saying they're going to plead not guilty. He's just getting into it. He knows nothing really. But pretty good deal. I mean, it's gonna be a long time before we really learn. Now that he's in custody, he's not gonna talk. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we learn what really happened um, on that thing, guys. But he's in custody. It's going to be a story. It's going to be a story. There's rumors that he has bad back problems with steel and nuts and bolts, and maybe his frustration with the healthcare community, not paying bills, that kind of thing led up to this. But it's going to be one of those things where it's going to probably be a few months before we really learn what's going on there, man. Um, you're my 10 o'clock morning show. I'll continue to listen every morning. Um, no, I know, Eric, and don't feel like we're like it wasn't just directed towards you, brother. Not at all. It's something that just needed to be said about everything. Even me throwing my little fits. I'll take accountability, dude. I'll take accountability. Like Lonnie said, when I get frustrated, I'm like, I'll take accountability, man. I know that's not the most entertaining stuff to watch. Yeah, don't take it personal, man. We're not going after I'm not going after any one person. It isn't any one person, guys. It's something that I felt needed to be said. I just want everyone to be happy. I just want everyone to, I love the group chat that we got when people share their, Jeremy posted he has a plane. Who knew Jeremy had a plane? Jeremy's a different. Jeremy's a secret cat, man. He has a lot of secrets, that Jeremy. But no, I love that when people share stuff. I'm gonna start throwing questions of the day in there. You know what I mean? So, guys, yeah, don't be hard on yourself, guys, because it isn't any one person. So don't do it. Just don't do it, guys. Just don't do it. Just like a judge said. Um, Alex Jones InfoWars will not be bought by the Onion. That's right, guys. For those of you know, Alex Jones was sued for like $1 billion or some kind of crazy nonsense. I think multiple $1 billion. Um, and they're auctioning off his shit, man, to pay for the debt. And they were going to, the rumor was that Infowars.com was going to be sold to the Onion for satire. A judge had said no. Alex Jones' assets had complained that the process was rigged and fatally flawed. So it'll be interesting to see how that kind of turns out. I don't know. Infowars is gone. He just needs to accept it, I think. Man, they get a hold of you. They get a hold of you. Monarch butterflies, guys, will get federal protections as a threatened species. That's right, the monarch butterflies, guys. U.S. officials decided to extend protections of the monarch butterflies after warning from environments that the population and are shrinking and believed may not survive climate change. Oh shit, that's the main one, right? The monarch butterfly. They're like the main butterfly that floats around. Same with the bees, man. We need to figure that shit out before it's too late. Before it's too late. Kroger and Albertsons grocery merger has halted by two courts, guys. Two rulings in federal court and state courts make it increasingly likely that Kroger might abandon its $24.5 billion plan to buy Albertsons. The merger aimed to combine two of America's largest supermarket chains. That's too big. That would be a monopoly at that point, right? Kroger and Albertsons. Like I know on the West Coast, man, that's huge. Those are the two big ones. Kroger owns what, Smith's and a few other ones, and I want to say Albertsons owns Safeway. Albertsons, there's a bunch of them, man. That would be huge. That would have been huge. Probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. What else we got happening out there? Let me see. Florida prosecutors seek to overturn convictions in cocaine sting operation. A Florida prosecutor says he will seek to vacate as many as 2,600 convictions of people who bought crack cocaine made by the Broadwood County Sheriff for sting operations. What? Between 88 and, of course, no one's buying cocaine now. Of course, this was 88 and 90. The Florida Supreme Court ruled in 1993 that people couldn't be charged in cases where the sheriff office made the crack cocaine and undercover deputies then sold it to buyers who were arrested and charged. Broward County State Attorney Florida Pryor said that while his office was reviewing old records, prosecutors realized that many people still have criminal charges or convictions on their records because of these sting operations. It's never too late to do the right thing. That's a long fucking time, man. The early 90, and then here we are, 2024? Come on. They were arresting people for not selling but purchasing. A defense lawyer told at the time it was a public defender, Representative Leon Williams, who appeal led to the state Supreme Court outlawing the practice. They had detention deputies posing as dealers. They would sell it. These poor people who were addicts were buying it, and they were selling it within 1,000 feet of schools, so the penalties would be greater. The sheriff office said at the time they began making crack because they didn't have enough of the seized drug to use it in sting operations. So they actually made crack? Well, no, something that looked like crack, right? No, they actually fucking made crack. They didn't have enough of the seized drug to use it in sting operations, and because it didn't have to later test the cocaine content of crack made by the sheriff office chemist, we found the law enforcement's conduct was so outrageous and to violate Florida's due process clause. The Supreme Court said. Pryor said he notified Brenner County Sheriff Gregory Toney that Pryor would ask judges to vacate the convictions. Pryor and Toney supports the plan. So they were making fucking crack? Oh my God, man, that's crazy. Hey, there's back to retro. How's it going? Unless it's the NWO Wolfpack Operation Sting. That's a good one. Oh no, well, I hope you all had fun. I'll watch, but I think I'm done with this on-air chat because I know I'm the one that does the shit. What? Come on, Lonnie, you weren't even part of the conversation, man. Not at all, Lonnie. You're good, man. You're good. Don't. Again, it's not about one person, man. It definitely wasn't about you, Lonnie, at all, man. You're a rock star. We love Lonnie. Come on, Lonnie. Don't take it personal, man. No one take nothing personal. Oh man, we gotta have a cooling off period here, guys. Operation Sting on. So have I ever told this story on the air before? You guys know I used to mess around in the meth world 30 years ago, whatever it was. Been sober about 30 years now, just about like 28 years, something like that. My cousin, who is not sober, has not stopped using meth. He's in prison now, so I'm assuming he's stopped for now. My cousin Shane, the good old cousin Shane. We need to have cousin Shane music. So we were rolling around. It was probably about 4 a.m. We were out of dope. We had no more dope left. We were gonna call it a night. We were getting ready to call it a night, go home, go to sleep for the next couple of days. We've both been up for a few days. So for some reason, we stop at Albertsons, of all places. This is old school bullhead. This is what True Value is there now. We go up to Albertsons. Wow, it was there. It wasn't. That's weird. Think about that. We go to old school Albertsons, and that is there. Wow, they closed. I hadn't even thought about it. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm reminiscing of the past. And my cousin goes in for some reason. I don't know, maybe get a drink or something. I don't know what the fuck. I'm in the car. He comes back out and he's like, "Hey, what do we have that like is like sand or something? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like, so he meets a guy who he knows and who's working there, and the guy has dope on him. But he's makes the comment to my cousin that he's been doing this dope for like 2 weeks and it's not really affecting him anymore, his body. Will he trade some for some? Oh yeah, I got something completely different than you. So my cousin reaches in his pocket, pulls out some sand, some papers. I don't know what the fuck. It's just junk in his pocket. He puts it in a bag, ties it up like it was dope, and he trades it off for the guy. We take off, and all I could think of is this dude working in the mall, working fucking his job. All he wants to do is get high. Just gave his last bit of dope to somebody else, and now he has a pocket full of fucking sand and fucking dirt. How fucked up is that? Now, this is the same cousin who sold to an undercover cop wearing a wig, a fake nose, a fake beard, and mustache. That's my cousin, guys. Oh, man. So, sting operations is not a good thing. My cousin, I'm at the, you know what, man? He's in prison now. I wonder if we could get him on the show. We got to tell some cousin Shane stories with him on the show. Is that even allowed? Can you do that through the phone? We'll have to figure it out. Yeah, but that's sting operations are crazy, man. Don't catch they don't catch the smart ones. Yeah, they caught him. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. He's what, 50 something years old, doing another nickel. Guy just never learns, man. Fuck, man. Jail's not the place to be. Tell you that right now. Oh. All right, guys, let's get into a little something I like to call Today in History. That's right. Brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys. That's right. In all the land. Today, guys, get on in there. You got West Coast Cure pre-rolls. Buy two, get one. And then the first 150 people through the door are going to get a pre-roll, guys, with proof of purchase. That's right. Get on down there. Take advantage of those deals, guys. All right, let's get into it. Today in history, guys.
In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
All right, guys, today in history, let's do this thing. Let me blow it up here, blow it up, player. You got that right, back to retro. All right, let's do this, guys. Today in history, what do we got? We got the Healing Center. Make history. Go take advantage of these deals, guys, every day for the month of December. You're going to have some fire deals, guys. Free shit. Just be one of the first 200 people, 150 people. I can't remember the exact name. So as long as you're in there under 150, you're going to be good. All right, guys, let's get into this today. Birthdays. We got Viswanathan and Indian chess player. That's right. John Kerry, United States Senator and Secretary of State, was born in 1943. 1935, Pranab Malakija, President of India, was born. 1931, Bhagwan Sri Rahis, Indian spiritual leader, was born. And then 1922, Dilip Kumar, Indian actor, was born, guys. And let's not forget Alexandra Solonskinen was a Russian author, was born in 1918. Lived to be 89 years old. Nice. Big bucket of life there. Who do we got? 1936. Abdication of King Edward the Eighth. I am Edward the Eighth. I am. Failing to win acceptance of his desire to marry American divorcee Wallace Woodford Simpson, became the only British sovereign to volunteer voluntarily resigned the crown. His abdication formally approved on this day in 1936. He wanted to marry an American woman and gave up the crown. Damn. 2012, Indian startist Ravar Shanakar, who was influenced in simulating Western appreciation of Indian music, died at age 92. 1998, the Judiciary Committee of the U.S. House of Representatives recommended 3 articles of impeachment against President Bill Clinton, to which would be 4th article. Was that 98? I guess that was 98. Yeah. Seems like it would be a little older, but yeah, I guess that was 98. For actions taken in connection with his affair with White House intern Monica Lewinsky. The dress. Russian troops invaded Chechnya in the effort to suppress the rebel Chin government led by Disroker Davidi. Yeah, that happened. 1981, American boxer Muhammad Ali fought his last professional bout, losing to Trevor Burbank in a decision. He lost to Trevor Burbank. What? 1978, nearly $6 million in cash and jewels was stolen from air cargo building in the German airliner Lithuania at John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York City. At the time, Lithuania Height, as it's become known, was the largest ever cash theft in the United States. Don't forget, what is that? How you doing, Mama? How you doing? Rosie's up, guys. That was Goodfellas, right? That was the Goodfellas heist. 1972, Apollo 17 astronaut Eugene Curran and Harrison Schmitt became the last humans to walk on the moon. Or did they? 1967, the Academy American film Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, a lesson in racial tolerance and etiquette, premiered in New York City. It starred Katharine Hepburn, Spencer Tracy in his last movie, and Sidney Poitier. 1946, UNICEF, a United Nations program devoted to improving health, nutrition, education, and general welfare for children, was established. 1941, Adolf Hitler declared that Germany was at war with the United States following the Japanese attacks of the U.S., British, and Dutch positions in the Pacific and East Asia. Last thing that fucker did. I bet you old Hitler regrets doing that. 1911, Egyptian novelist and screenwriter player Nabiji Mahfouz, the first Arabic writer to be awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature, was born in Cairo. He looks like a crazy old guy. There you go, guys. That was your Today in History. Dun, dun, dun. It's my birth month, just saying. When's your birthday, Back to Retro? When is your birthday? Back to Retro rocks. All right. Here we go. All right, guys, let's get into the meat and the potatoes of this thing. The worst Christmas presents of all time, guys. We're going to go to Reddit for this one, I believe. All right. Oh, nope. I meant the worst, not the best. You know, we talked about the best Christmas presents you never got. I talked about the camera that took cassette tapes, guys. What is the worst Christmas present you've ever received, guys? We're going to Reddit for this one. Starting out with Smilin' Embalmer. My ex got me a 6'3" guy a woman's medium white hoodie. I was so mad about it. She has a habit of getting other gifts that are really for her. I wore the shit out of that hoodie. Time to mow the grass. Time for the white hoodie. Need to fix the car. Yep, it's time for the white hoodie. She was so mad. Glad she's an ex now. This is Homer buying Marge Simpson a bowling ball. Someone said Slim. Okay, this is a fucked up one. Dwight Charlie Quint comes in and says, "My mom got me slim fast shakes for Christmas when I was 14." Let the kid be fat. Just let the kid be fat at 14. It's probably baby fat. Come on. First Christmas with my dad, his new wife, and her kids. They opened designer handbags, DVD box sets. This was almost 20 years ago. Electronics, etc. I got a bottle of herbal essence shampoo. No matching conditioner. My sister got a Hanes 5-pack of granny panties, and my stepmother is not a nice lady. That is fucked up. That is, man. You gotta take care of everybody, man. You gotta, yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Let's see. Yogo says, someone in the extended family repeatedly gave me alcohol and shot glasses when it was well known I quit drinking. They did it maliciously, thinking I'd fall off the wagon. When they didn't understand was that I quit drinking because it was giving me anaphylaxis. If I start drinking again, it might relapse and I'd die. That shit gets worse every time. Oh shit! You're trying to kill the man? Trying to kill the man? All right. Deleted wrote, one person tent and a lantern from my mill. We were struggling to pay bills back then, and she said in front of everyone, "This is in case you guys get evicted." Mother-in-law. We had 3 kids at the time. Oh fuck. A one-person tent and fuck. The kids are welcome. You're not. That's what mother-in-law was saying there. All right, K1 Whiff says, I was a 3rd grade teacher. One of the students' mom had her own business selling sex toys at home parties. She gave me a vibrator, which I opened in front of the whole class because the girl insisted I open her present. Mom wrote me a note that said it would keep me warm on cold nights. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, back to retro. Your Boxing Day, baby. Should be easy to remember. My mom was December 24th. December 26th. That is easy to remember. We'll have to do a little something for you. Back to retro. All right, what else we got here, guys? Oh man. Not me, but my mother-in-law gifted someone a library book that hadn't been returned in a week. That had to be returned in a week. Oh man, Pete Soda writes, a kitten. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love my cat. I'm so happy to have her. But my mom got her for me. It was a poorly thought out surprise. It was even a surprise to my grandparents who I live with, who had no idea they would be getting a cat in their house. She also didn't provide a litter tray or litter or cat food. So my Christmas became fetch quest of trying to get together everything a kitten needed. All the shops were closed. It's a thought that counts, right? Risky Mama says, my entire life, my parents have teased me for enjoying soggy cereal. I don't like things that are too crunchy. I prefer texture closer to oatmeal. I don't mind the teasing. It's fun too. We made a lot of jokes about it myself. I just like my cereal soggy. End of story. Christmas morning, my mother opens up a novelty bowl which keeps the cereal and the milk separate. I thought it was a neat invention, but I remarked jokingly that I would never use something like that because everyone knows I want my cereal to be soggy. My parents gave me a weathered look and like deeply offended them. My dad told me something along the line like, don't be rude. Little did I know they bought one for me as well, and I was very confused when I opened it. It wasn't a gag gift. My parents were genuinely annoyed that I didn't like it, but I couldn't pretend otherwise. The wasn't insulting or stupid, but my family suddenly collectively forgot that that I've been teased for 20 years and that they would get bent out of shape. Whoa, I finally seen all about your other soggy cereal eaters. Solidarity. uh, let's see. Captain Party Mix says, I was told going into Christmas that we were broke and I shouldn't expect much of anything, which was fine, to be honest. We chose to celebrate at my grandparents', so no gift openings at home apart from some chocolates in my stocking from dad. At the grandparents', I opened my gift first, set of new pajamas. I was 13. They were nice, but nothing I was really excited about. Everyone opens their modest gift. Parents, cousins, aunts, uncles all had a few gifts each. Usually my grandparents hand out checks to everyone, $100 or $200 each grandkid, but this year they said there was no checks and said there was a big surprise. My mom hands my sister a card, the final gift. Inside was a photo of my sister's new $6,000 horse, which was so big we had to get a new $8,000 horse trailer. And because the horse and the trailer were so big, a new $24,000 truck was needed. And that's why they didn't have a good fucking Christmas. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Deleted. Another deleted wrote, my husband is a guitar player. He gave me music equipment that I don't know the purpose of. Of course, it's for him. So since I am an avid gardener, I gave him gardening tools for Christmas. Is that what you do at a certain point? You just give what you want to the other person, and you're just like, oh, this is for me. What you got is for you. An Atari 2600. How is that a bad gift? My dad had basically no involvement in my life, but thought that getting a nice gift would make up for it. He gave me an Atari 2600 for my birthday in July, and had given it so little thought that he got me another one for Christmas because he had forgot he had already got me the first one. I know people who obviously had it worse, but the moment I realized at 8 years old that my dad didn't give a shit about me, that's a horrible one, man. That's bad. I don't mean to laugh. That's shitty, man. That's way shitty. Not Christmas, but my 18th birthday, December, baby. Basically got to choose which one I want present. Super poor growing up. Invited some people to my birthday. It wasn't too bad. One of my friends made cake. It was so badly decorated. It was actually pretty cool. A couple people left early. We had pizza and snacks. One of my friends got me some scratch tickets, and I won 10,000. I was freaking out. It was literally like half of what my mom made in a year. Life changing. He's laughing. I'm crying. Tells me to look how to cash it in. It's a fake ticket. Literally asked him to go home right then and there. Don't talk to him anymore. My birthdays are usually bad. That was just cruel. Oh, man. I don't know. It was a joke. It was a joke. It wasn't me who did it, guys. It wasn't me. If that's what you're thinking, it wasn't me. Hey, Janet, how you doing? Jumping Janet. What's happened? My mom put one skate, one bat, one ball in a great big box that's tall, and I sat there at Christmas. We opened it. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. Chris Zucchini! Look who made a secret surprise visit. Chris Zucchini. I love it. I love it. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Because I come from a broken home, I got to open all but one present on Christmas Eve with my mom, and then the day with dad, open all of his. That's a good one, Lion. Your dad had the hookup, right? Didn't you say your dad had the hookup for toys? So that was probably really, really good. That was probably really, really good. Oh man. All right. Get into this next one here, guys. This is from Dad's RGR8. Rocket? Probably something dirty. Years and years ago, I was a young kid working as an assistant to the manager of a metal shop in a construction company. They also used me to run small batch supplies into New York City, plus hand out paychecks to the office staff, our drafting employees, iron workers, glazers, etc., all the metal workers in the shop. One day, shortly before Christmas, the company president called me into his office along with the head of finance and my direct boss. They explained that a major contractor that they were subcontracting for was shutting down the job for financial reasons, which meant our company had to let a large portion of employees go. They handed me a stack of envelopes and said, "These are the employees being laid off. You need to deliver it to them." My boss protests that they were really shouldn't send me out to do that, knowing that none of the execs wanted to deal with the nastiness that would come. Using me meant the guys in the field wouldn't take their anger out on an 18-year-old kid. They insisted. I got in the hall and went through the large batch of envelopes of people to let go, relieved that my name wasn't in the pile. I drove a company car into the city and handed stacks of pay envelopes to various union foremen around the construction site. As expected, some guys lost it, started going off on me, laying them off right before Christmas, with the foreman others saying, "Leave him alone, he's just a kid and the delivery guy." An explanation that worked. Guys apologized, but I felt like shit knowing these guys had families and some had lived paycheck to paycheck. I got back to the main building feeling sick and passed out layoff envelopes to the drafting department and the guys in the shop. I reported back to the president as requested, with all the envelopes had been handed out. As I turned to leave, he handed me my layoff envelope. Oh, that motherfucker. The fucker didn't include mine in the batch I was handing out all day because they were afraid I would just leave and not deliver the rest. So I spent the entire day thinking I had dodged a bullet, when in reality I was already shot and bleeding out. Oh, I think I'd be waiting for the boss outside of work. I think, yeah. I think you got a fucking Stu Hart judgment call. I think fucking crack to the jaw. I think you know what? Doing some shit like that, I think you got it coming. I'm going to give that kid permission to knock out his boss. Fuck that. That's some fucked up shit. Fantastic ad 9469 writes, "My ex-husband got me Pyrex portable dishes. Seemed fine until the day after Christmas when I went to the bank and discovered those were free gifts when you open a checking account. Turns out he had opened a secret account too." That's a double whammy, dude. You open a secret bank account, you give your wife the My sister's got free dishes she got from the bank too. Her kids a PS2 and a Guitar Hero. I found out the gift was free from the bank when they paid for my ticket to see a WWF show later. They were laughing about the gift disparity and figured I'd make up the difference. I don't know what that means. Realm of Confusion writes, from my girlfriend's grandparents. I was 17, 18 at the time. They bought me a toy magnet. Not even a decent strength magnet, but one of those ones that are 99% plastic in the shape of a horseshoe, and the remaining 1% is a tiny little magnet. They didn't even have enough magnetism to pick it up a single paper clip. They probably, you know what, that goes. I have a saying that I like, and it doesn't go because me and April have been together for years. But dating a new girl is a lot like buying a Christmas tree. You know they're only going to be around a few weeks, so you don't want to spend too much. That's what those grandparents were thinking right there. One of my friends as a teen was a JW. What's a JW? We didn't go to high school together, but we boarded our horses at the same place and became friends. She always got really sad at Christmas, so on Christmas Day when I rode my bike over to feed my horse, I took some fruitcake and stuff from my stocking for her. We had a little picnic fed in the feed shed and popped a cracker. I never saw her so happy. And that's it. That was Oh, my mom being a Jehovah Witness many years. Nothing while all my friends got ton of sweet stuff. JW Jehovah Witness. Okay, I get it. I get it now. Duh, Brian. Duh. Outrageous Divity 472 writes, an omelet plan to make my husband an omelet on Sunday mornings. My mother-in-law got it for my first Christmas in their family. She died the year after, and we divorced 13 years because he cheated. Good riddance to all those nut bars. Maybe he wouldn't have cheated if you would have made him those Sunday omelets. Huh? Huh? I do, Chris Zucchini. I appreciate it, man. We needed you today. We needed a Chris Zucchini sighting. Brian and I were just talking last night about the carrots and apples. Yeah, so April, can I tell your story? Can I tell your story? I don't want to tell it if on the chemo pills. Gotta go to get ready. Oh man, God bless you. God, you know what, man, Janet, you're a fighter. That's all you need to know, man. What do fighters do? Fighters fight, man. And you got that. Fighter. You got that fighter fight in you, man. So God bless you. God bless you. We know you're gonna. We know you're gonna outmatch it. We know you're gonna outlast it. You already are. God bless you. God bless you, Janet. Fighters fight, right? That's what fighters do. So April, we were talking about horrible step parents, and so she was telling me, she in her mind, she as a teenager, like us all, we thought we were heavy. You look back at the pictures and you're like, holy shit, I was skinnier than fucking skinny could be. But for some reason, you think you're heavy. Kids say bullshit, whatever. And she was saying her stepdad was kind of a dick. Was I don't know. We know he ain't watching, you son of a bitch. Oh, um, Christmas at their house is gonna be awkward. No. Anyway, so he I guess everyone had like money, candy, and shit in their stockings. Well, April, he put carrots and fucking apples in there, like to tell her that she was fat and she needed to. What a dick, right? What a fucking dick. And then her mom got mad, tried to defend, just like everyone. Like, man, this crazy shit, man. I don't understand. Like, I've never been like that. I tease and I do that kind of stuff. I don't think I've ever tried to be intentionally cruel, like to like a step kid or a girlfriend's kids or anything like that. I'm always trying to like. I don't understand where that even comes from. I don't even understand where that comes from. Where you want to make a kid feel fucking shitty. Like, why would you even want to do that? That's crazy. All right, guys, we got time for one more here. This is from Friendly Mom. Friendly Mom. On a particular tough year many years ago, I was battling cancer. All good now. Hubby worked part-time to look after me and the kids, so money was super tight. Hubby and I decided not to do gifts for each other. Everything we saved for Christmas went to the kids and to the meal. There wasn't much for everything, to be honest, but we made it work. Kids were young. Kids were didn't need much to feel special, so we had that in our favor. A few weeks before Christmas, we went to a charity dinner for people doing it tough. We were all given Christmas gifts. Most people unwrapped it then and there, excuse me. But we took our gifts home to put under the tree as there wasn't much of anything under our tree. We waited for Christmas Day to be extra special, saying it would be extra special to wait. It made it look a lot more festive. More gifts under the tree. I was delighted to have something wrapped under the tree for us parents. I felt sad I couldn't gift hubby anything, so this was the next best thing. Given the circumstances, we didn't expect much, but the mystery and excitement of what they could be added a little Christmas magic for us. The gift for the hubby and I from the charity was our only gifts that year. The day finally came. It was time to unwrap. Hubby got a men's toiletry set. I got a little pamper set. Well, the packaging said it was filled with bath salts and lotion, but it was empty. Yep, an empty box. Someone had either donated it to charity empty or voluntarily took the products out. Either way, the charity didn't check to see if the stuff was wrapped. Actually, we're okay. I absolutely was devastated, but fake delight. The kids, oh my God. That's shitty, dude. That is shitty. That is way shitty. That is way shitty. Shitty. My stepdad crumbled up $100 bills and wrapped it up for me 1 year. Straightening the bills took forever, but it was the coolest as a kid. That's the gift that keeps on giving there too. That's the gift that keeps on giving. Um, what was I saying here? All right, we'll do one more. What's a good one? That was kind of a sad one. I don't want to end on a sad one. My husband is an incredible man with the talent of many things, but he gave me a truly hilarious gift once. For our first Christmas together, 2004, we were young and broke, 22 in grad school. I was so excited to give my gift. I was excited to give my to give me he was excited to give me my gift, and he presented it proudly in front of his family, in front of my family. He got me a mini sampler of perfumes, a book, and a box of high-end chocolates. All these great gifts on their own, but ironically, I'm allergic to most perfumes. He had already given me the exact same book a few months earlier for my birthday, and I'm lactose intolerant. I was honestly touched by the thought, but irony was too much. My sister burst out laughing. I still joke. We were all so charmed by the fact that he'd gone to multiple stores and was so proud. Poor sweet guy. We are happily married now, but definitely knows to avoid chocolate and perfume. That is a bad one. We did a white This is from Autobot JSTN. We did a white elephant gift exchange. Things growing up, my family would do it every year instead of having to buy a ton of gifts for the family. So all the adults would buy one gift and extra, so the kids could give one gift as well. I was 13, 14 at the time, and I got Dr. Pepper chapstick, a big wooden toy pencil. It's funny now, but back then, seeing my brothers and sisters get money, it was devastating. Okay, I feel like in order for that game to work, all gifts should be somewhat equal. Yeah, that is true. That is true. All right, usual unlikely couple 1590. What are you doing there, Rosie? What are you doing? Um this is actually a fantastic gift, but I think in context you'll understand why it sucked. A skateboard. When I was 12 years old, my dad, whom I saw a few times a year, uh, bought me a skateboard after I had expressed mild interest. I thought I think I had admired a certain skateboarder and said it looked fun. I don't remember ever saying I wanted to pursue myself or asking for one. I'm notorious in my family for having poor balance and coordination. He knew how to skateboard, but he lived almost 9 hours away, and I saw him a few times a year because he had worked and had 5 kids with his new family. It was his new wife where they lived, so he couldn't really give me lessons. So no one in the family could skate. We didn't live anywhere near a skate park, and there was no one older than me in our neighborhood who could mentor me. I lived with my grandparents, one who worked full time out of town, the other thought skateboarding was a horrible idea. So I just had this board I couldn't really do anything with. I tried to teach myself with poor balance and coordination, but the depth perception already. I never managed to stay on the board holding into something. It was just embarrassing gift because it was a reminder of how my dad wasn't in my life. Oh, we knew little to nothing about my interests and how crappy my brain and body worked together. I was undiagnosed autistic. It really sucked even more when he later taught my stepbrother and stepbrothers who he lived with to skateboard, but my little sister in ballet classes. Oh, that is the worst, man. That is the worst. Um, yeah, you know what that is. All right, guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much, guys. This is everything, man. I appreciate it. I'm in a good mood. I'm gonna go off and have a great day. You guys do it too. Remember, inhale that positivity, exhale that negativity, guys. Don't sweat the little shit, man. Be the change in the world, guys. You all are loved and you all are appreciated. You all are awesome, guys. All right, just remember that. All right, guys, I appreciate you. I'm going to get the fuck on out of here. We'll see you at noon with the nooner. And then at 4:20, guys, you have a great rest of your day. Be the difference in the world. Be the change, guys. We'll see you. See you on the flip side.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
See you guys. Have a good one. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Be the glitch in the Matrix.